Hey, what's up everybody? Hope you are doing well today. I have a little story time with you guys. If you've been on the channel for a while, you probably heard the first part of the story, but you haven't heard the more recent updates actually. So I'm really excited to share this with you actually. It's actually a very good thing, I think. As the title says, it's about struggling with jealousy as a musician, and not only as a musician, I think that so many people in general struggle with jealousy. Comparison, jealousy, they're all kind of the same thing. They're all kind of envy. They're all in the same boat, right? So as an artist, especially as an artist that is on social media, now I'm not in any way one of those people that likes to complain about social media and how it's killing the youth. No. It's just people being people, and I think that our traits come out a little, maybe a little more, but it's all people. It's not social media's fault, because there's a lot of great things that come from social media too. For example, it's paying my bills, right? That's a great thing. Because it's all there, I see my statistics and I compare them to other people's statistics, but it's literally that is no different than somebody being in a workplace comparing their position and their promotion to somebody else's position and promotion. It's the same exact thing. It's just a different field, right? A different industry. So I told this story. I back exactly what you can actually go back in the vlog and see the video. It was filmed July 30th, 2020. I discovered this artist on TikTok, and I was really impressed with his storytelling. He did a really good job at telling his story. It was his first viral video. He was like nobody on TikTok, right? Nothing. It was his first viral video. I saw it when it came on because it was just, I don't know, I guess I was part of the viral web. And I was like, wow, I was really impressed with this guy's storytelling ability. And I was like, cool, that's really cool. So I started following him. I started being conscious of his stuff. And his music really took off on TikTok, so much so that it's one of the top used songs on TikTok. It's crazy. At that point, you couldn't scroll through TikTok without hearing that song. And my wife is a big fan of TikTok, and it would constantly be in her feed. So now fast forward a couple months, so maybe let's say January of 2021. Now I'm over the guy's storytelling, and I'm just jealous. I'm shoot, man, I'm pretty sure this was this guy's first song. Now I don't know if it's first song that he ever did, that he released under a new name or whatever the case is, but I'm here I am, have 100 songs out. Yeah, I have some traction in a lot of areas. Now back then I barely, I was around 25k subs, so it's all comparison. You could get caught up in it's typically when I would be really grateful. All it does is take away from the gratitude that I have on my growth, and I just got to keep my eyes focused on that. That's what I kept telling myself, because it's true. But that's not really the point of the story. The point of the story is so I saw it and I was just jealous that the guy's song was blowing up on TikTok. Now fast forward even a couple months, now say about a year into after finding his channel, the guy has millions of followers on TikTok, and I see that he plays Lollapalooza, and he has a second song go viral on TikTok. And then I see that he plays Lollapalooza, and there's 10,000 people in the crowd singing back his song, and I spiral. I'm going down. I'm this guy started a TikTok, and here I am. I put up 4,000 videos on YouTube, and he has 2 million followers on TikTok, and he's playing Lollapalooza and all these things, and I'm having a pity party. Still ridiculous, because I have so many reasons to be grateful. I'm still doing what I love, and my time is coming. I'm gonna play Lollapalooza one day too, but my time's coming. I'm just being honest. That it's how I feel sometimes, and I think that, to be honest, this is really important. I think if you don't deal with those feelings at 100k followers or 100 followers or 1,000 followers, if you don't deal with those feelings and kind of get out of that thought process, when you have 1 million followers, you're going to be jealous of the person that has 2 million. So that feeling's never going to leave. I think that there's always going to be people that are better off than you, but there's always people that are worse off, but we don't think of that. We always think of the people that are better off, right? So I'm really conscious of trying not to focus on that and be grateful for my growth and my time, and keep my blinders on and focus only on what Jacob Restituto is doing, because that's all that matters. And you know what? The fact that he got there first, when I'm playing Lollapalooza one day, it's not gonna matter, because it's really not. So that's where it was, kind of up to it. I kept hearing his second song that was viral. The fact that the guy made 2 viral songs, I'm this guy's, first of all, I'm happy. I was just jealous, and I was it wasn't even, I was impressed. I was very impressed, but I was also jealous. Now, here's where the story gets interesting and changes. Oh man. So then this is Thanksgiving. I'm watching the parade with my wife, and the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. We love watching. Jamie's a big fan of it. And I'm literally just sitting on the couch, we're eating bagels, New York bagels, shout out to New York bagels. If it's not a bagel made in New York, it's not a bagel, but that's not the point. We're eating bagels, drinking coffee, and I write in my journal, that I say, because I take a daily journal every single day. I write down what I do because I want to document my process. And I write to myself, one day I'm going to play the Macy's Day Parade on Thanksgiving. I wrote that, and I said, one day I'm going to host it, because I want to do both. I want to host it one year, but I also want to play it. And I wrote it in my journal. Fast forward 16 hours later, I'm laying in bed, and scrolling through TikTok, and the guy's stinking on a float playing his second viral song on TikTok on NBC on the Macy's Day Parade. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Now, I have to be fully honest with you. This was the first time I was actually not jealous of the guy. Instead, I was so inspired. This is where the story gets good, because I don't know, something just changed in me where I was like, oh my gosh, I discovered that guy when he was literally just like going viral, like barely like I was on TikTok. I don't really think he had many videos before that. Like he just started really doing well, really, I think when he joined, I don't know the true story behind that, but point being, when he started popping off, to then going to Lollapalooza and playing in front of 10,000 people, to people knowing his name, to having all these cool opportunities he's been doing, millions of followers, now to playing Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I was so inspired with how fast it happened, because I'm like, something just clicked, and it was like, wait, that means that literally tomorrow it could start happening for me, and a year and a half from now I could be like, it sometimes, because I've been doing this for so long, the growth seems small, and it is, but like there are exponential growths. And I mean, you can see that in my channel. I went from 10,000, I went from 2,000 to 20,000 in 1 year, and then from 20,000 to 100,000 in 1 year. So in the next year, it starts to become really exponential. Now, I was just so inspired with the fact that, like, oh, wait, literally 14 months ago, 15 months ago, whatever it is, this guy just was nobody on TikTok, and now all of a sudden, in the past year and a half, he's played Lollapalooza, he's been on Macy's Day Parade. So I'm like, I don't know, something just shifted in me, and I was so inspired and so excited about how fast it can really happen when it's your time to happen. And I believe my day will come. I'm actually very confident of that, especially, I'm holding on to the progress is proof of the promise you made long ago. Hashtag Jacob Restituto, proof promise. Proof. I don't know, man. Something just shifted, and I was really inspired. And I hope that the same thing can happen to you. I hope that you don't get caught in the trap of jealousy, but you instead get caught up in excitement. And first of all, I was so pumped for him. The jealousy just left. I don't know what happened. Something just clicked, and the jealousy just left. And I was really excited, but also inspired. And it was like made me want to go that much harder in my career, and particularly on TikTok, but also where I am now, and keeping my blinders on myself and not going to get jealous of what he does, because my time will come. But I really hope that inspires you to, not compare to me or to the person next to you or to your friend at the lunch table, but you just be you, and your time will come. And I don't know, I was very inspired by that, and I hope this inspires you. So I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. God bless and peace out.